Hi, my name is Dave Hudspeth, and I'm going to teach you 25 different tricks with a stripper deck. Now, as you know, a stripper deck is slightly tapered at one end, so that if you were to take a card like the Ace of Spades, remove that card, turn it around, and place it back into the pack, you'd be able to feel the edge of that card and strip it out. Let's assume you've stripped that card out to the top of the pack. Now you want to reveal the card. One way to do it is by dropping the cards and having the Ace of Spades turn face up. Another way to do this is by simply rubbing your finger on your arm. When you rub it once, twice, and on the third time, that card will actually rise up out of the pack. You can also take these cards, place them into the card box. Put the cards into your pocket. Snap your fingers, reach in, and pick your very own pocket. These are some of the tricks that you can do with a stripper deck. A few more that are kind of neat, we're going to do right now. Look, let's take the Ace of Spades and lose it back into the pack again. Really, I'm not losing it. I'm going to control it, but watch closely. Ask them how many weeks are in a year. They'll tell you 52. So you deal down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 52. Put these cards back on top of the pack. How many months in a year? Well, there's 12. So deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 cards. And now ask them how many days in a week, and they'll tell you 7. So deal down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Put these back on top and say, do you know what time it is? Why, it's time to find your card, the Ace of Spades. Another way to do this is by taking the cards, reaching up, and actually plucking a hair off of your head. Wrap it around the pack and give it a tug. That'll cause the Ace of Spades to rise out of the pack. And you can also do it by telling a little bit of a story that I like to tell using a paper bag and explaining that the deck of cards is a captain, crew, and passengers, and that the cards go into the bag, which represents a ship. And the sea got very rough, and a lot of the people got thrown overboard. And the ones that didn't get thrown overboard hopped into a lifeboat and sailed away. But only one person remained behind with the ship. And that was a captain. What was the name of your card? The Ace of Spades. Why, what do you know? That's also the name of the captain. And now for the explanations. We're going to go ahead and use the same card, the Ace of Spades. That card is removed, reversed, and replaced. And of course, you have to control it to the top. The way I like to do that is just by simply stripping that one card out, act like I'm cutting the deck, put it right on top. Nobody will know. To get that card to flip over, what you do is push it off to the side a little bit like this. Come from above with this hand. These fingers will cover the fact that that card is pushed over. Drop the cards onto the table. Air pressure will cause that card to flip face up, thus finding the Ace of Spades. The next one that we did is where the card rose out of the pack.